Other great colors to show you, but this is the Duraflame infrared pedestal-based stove heater. It has a newly upgraded, beautiful 3D flame technology. It is also upgraded in the fact that the legs are already on it, so you don't have to assemble anything except the door handle when you get it out of the box. And Diana Seastead is here to tell us all about it. Under $100 and 6 easy payments today of $16.66. This is a really nice stove heater. And is it just me, or does it look like it's a more compact size?
It is. It's a more compact footprint. It's about 18 inches across, where our full-size stove heaters are about 24 inches across. So you're going to find you're maybe able to fit this in more places in your home.
Okay.
It has all the power of our full-size stove heaters. 1,500 watts. This has the capability to increase the temperature in a room 1,000 feet by 6 degrees.
Wow.
And it does it at a cost of 25 cents an hour or less.
So 6 degrees is a lot. That's wearing a big sweater or not. So you don't have to walk around the house with a throw blanket on.
And is a really big area,
I mean, I know some people have, you know, a 600 square foot apartment. So 1,000 is a large chunk of either your entire home or maybe the first floor if you have a 2-story house. So this really makes a difference. So let's look at the choices.
Sure.
Up top, we have the cinnamon. Beautiful decorator color.
Right.
And then we also have it for you in the black, which looks like a
like wrought iron.
Wrought iron, or like your fireplace fixtures, that kind of thing. Very traditional. Down here is the bronze, which is a beautiful, almost a metallic brown, and then very limited in that cream, which is a truly a cream shade.
Right.
We have 24 left in the cream if you would like that.
Okay. So, and this is nice because it's the infrared quartz heat, which is a non-drying heat. These have been independently lab tested. They've run this in a 1,000 square foot room for 24 hours, and 96.5% of the relative humidity remained.
Fantastic.
But it's a beautiful, cool touch housing. It's metal construction all around. The only thing you have to do is put the handle on, and it has the beautiful glass door with the mullions. It has a nice, like, vintage kind of little retro look, but super simple to operate. You can see that the control panel is hidden when the door is shut, but look at that gorgeous, gorgeous 3D flame effect.
Yeah.
It just changes a room. When you walk into a room and have a warm, glowing fire in the corner, whether you're watching TV at night, or I have one in my kitchen, which now that it's gotten really cold and the frost in the morning, that's the first thing I turn on downstairs. So when the kids come down for breakfast, it's so cozy.
And the floor, if you're walking barefoot on that hard tile floor or something, you know where we have one of ours is in, you know, in your bathroom where there's a section between your double sinks where a little vanity chair goes.
Yes.
Well, we just put ours right in there.
Okay.
And
perfect.
it plugs in. It's perfect. It's in between the two sides of the his and her sink, and it keeps that tile floor nice and warm.
Yes, absolutely. And you can see here how much heat that's kicking out. 572 degrees.
Wow.
Right there. Really powerful.
You can touch it, right? It's not hot.
Yeah, it's not hot. It's the cool housing touch all around inside. And it has the look here of cracked split wood, layers of flames, and then it has the brick and mortar background, and you can see the flames just flickering off back there. It's super easy to use. You have a dial here that you can turn the flame effect down. Like if this were in your bedroom at night, you could turn that all the way down there. You have 2 heat settings. You have the on-off switch, then you have a 1,000 watt setting and the 1,500 watt setting. So the 1,000 watt maybe the spring, the fall, and then you have a thermostat here that is a dial thermostat. So basically, you know, you might want to turn it all the way, and then when the room gets to the comfort that you want, you can turn it back. It's going to cycle on and off just like your home thermostat and keep it at the temperature that you want.
Now, Diana, let me ask you, if I just want the flame effect and no heat, can I do that?
Yes, you can turn the heat off.
Turn the heater off.
Turn the heater off and just enjoy that beautiful flame effect.
Very nice.
Yes.
And you did a nice job the other day of turning it sideways, because I want you guys to see there's these beautiful openings on the side.
Grate on the side, so you can see it on all 3 sides. So no matter where in the room, 180 degrees, you can see. That is so beautiful.
Yeah, this is a really nice model. 6 payments of $16.66 for this one, guys. And again, no assembly required except for attaching the handle, the feet, the base already attached when you get it out of the box. And we have it for you in 4 colors, although I know that cream is probably close to being gone at this point. So there's the cream, just a few of those left. We have it for you in the bronze. Here's the black, and then there's that cinnamon.
Right, and
very
really
pretty.
Such a powerful heater because it's 1,500 watts, and it's going to be able to increase the temperature in 1,000 square feet by 6 degrees, and it does it at a low cost. So at cost of 25 cents an hour or less.
Yeah.
So it really is going to allow you to turn that thermostat down in your whole house and just heat the space that you're using, that you're in, whether it's the kitchen, the living room, your office. There's no reason to heat the whole house.
And to heat it silently, safely, and beautifully. You know, unlike a space heater, which looks very industrial and can be very dangerous because they get very hot. If your pet or your child comes in contact with one of those, they could be burned. This one gives the infrared heat, which is not drying the air in your room, and it's also cool to the touch. So if your cat sits right up next to it, or somebody is
my dog is always right in front of this.
It's not going to burn anybody.
Right.
And it looks absolutely beautiful.
It does. That 3D flame effect is so realistic. And you think, you know, as it's getting colder and colder, you know, we love the heat, but the ambiance is so nice. Just, you know, sit around maybe playing game night, you know, and yet it just changes the look of the room to have that glowing, you know, like candles, but like if you don't have a fireplace in, you know, different rooms, it's so warm and welcoming.
I do like that idea. If you don't have a fireplace in a bedroom or something where you would like one. By the way, the shape on this, it weighs 17 pounds, so it's easy to move it from room to room.
Around.
And it is 21.5 inches high. It's 18 inches wide from side to side, and then it's 10 inches from front to back. So it doesn't stick out real far into your room. And if you want, you can put it right up against the wall. You don't need to vent it out the back.
Right, and you can use it right on carpeting as well.
Yes, so it's very safe. So again, you have the remote that comes with, or sorry, the panel in the front, no remote required. And then you can adjust your
you can adjust your flame up and down, and you have the dial thermostat as well. And you have 2 heat settings, 1,000 watts and 1,500 watts, and an on-off button. So super easy to use.
So the cream has sold out if you would like that one. So what remains is the cinnamon. This one is the black. Last call in the black now. And then down here, this beautiful bronze. So it's 6 payments of $16.66. And if you're new to shopping with us, 2 things. Use 5 for you, you'll save $5. FIVE, the number 4, the letter U, that's your promo code. And also, if you are wondering about that easy pay option, there is no extra charge for that. And it's not like layaway. We send you the item with your first payment, and then you pay it over the next few months. So you can enjoy it now. All right, thank you so much, Diana. See you soon. Okay, so we have a wonderful humidifier coming up from Air Innovations, and this is the one that you fill from the top. It's one of